Good morning. We are extremely pleased that you are here. It is good to come together for the purpose of co-creating. Do you agree?
Yes.
It is really co-creating at its best, yes? And you're understanding that you, standing here on the leading edge, are responsible for the summoning forth of the expansion of the universe. Do you get that? We can see how you would be delighted to talk with the likes of us. Because we are non-physical energy and we have broad view. And we know who you are. We know who you are even before you come into these bodies. And we know who you are as you are in these bodies. But the thing that we don't think that you know that we know, is that we understand who you have really become now that you are in these bodies. In other words, you live in this time-space reality that is providing contrast for you. And the contrast is causing an expansion of your desires. And the expansion of those desires is causing an expansion of the universe. So something that we want to call your attention to is that as you are living your life experience and something is happening which is helping you to identify or to sharpen a desire, that desire is a vibrational reality that becomes in the moment of the contrasting experience which gives birth to it. And so the thing we know that we don't think you know, that we want you to know, is that in that moment of contrast, the expansion actually occurs. And the part of you that is non-physical, the part of you that is vibrationally like that which is us, goes with that new desire and literally, vibrationally becomes it. In other words, you have expanded in the moment of your knowing what you don't want, because you cannot know what you don't want without the explosion of what you do want happening in the universe. So what we're saying to you is, we become one with that expansion. The non-physical part of you, which is the larger part of you, far and away the larger part of you, the eternal part of you, the non-physical eternal part of you becomes one immediately with every desire in the moment that your contrast gives birth to it. What this workshop is about is the question that so many of you have, and the question that is really a worthy question. Why is it that we're speaking for you, standing in my physical body, don't feel so good? Why is it that there are desires that I know that I hold that are not coming to physical fruition? And we say, it's because those desires have been born and Source has become one with them, and it is truly the vibrational essence of who you now are, but you may very likely still be beating the drum that you were beating that caused you to give birth to the desire to begin with. For example, you don't have enough money, something happens which exaggerates your feeling of not having enough money. You want more money, you've done that like about 1,000,000 times. If you had any idea the resources that have been amassed for you in vibrational escrow, you would feel prosperous. You are multi-millionaires, billionaires in some cases. You have been living and asking, and Source has been yesing, and your vibrational escrow and that which you really are vibrationally is powerfully prosperous. But if you are beating the drum of, I don't have enough money, or what am I going to do, or what am I doing wrong, or why isn't it working